Just making a very quick video about update today and these days. Uh, so since I was poisoned with something I don't know and constantly microwaved, uh, this is like an attempt to create some mental slavery bullshit in my mind. Like first the voice to sky is like a shouting something, and when it brings down your that kind of the firewall in your mind, the defense mechanism, the kind of the self, it breaks down the self. Actually, that's what the program does. It breaks down the self, so then the criminals can build it up with the constant voice to sky and telepathy, because they just talking bullshit. They talking shit all the time. I seen it, I heard it, I experienced it before. It's like they attack you, and then when they think that your mind is done, your chemicals and your sense of self, when you know who you are, they can break that down with constant, chatter, targeting, whatever. When they think that you're down, then an idiot starts to talk in your head bullshit that I told you you can't do that. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go to here. I want you to do, and it just keep telling all this fucking shit. Like I would ever listen to a fucking terrorist, a criminal, or some moron, dumber than fuck piece of shit, crazy fuck, who is already in prison, been in prison, or just sitting at home drinking and taking drugs and doing this bullshit. Uh, that and uh, kind of turning people against each other. So, you know, in the past they managed to turn a few people who I know against me or just turn away from me. And now, because they hack my phone and they keep hacking my phone, they have all the people's data, probably, who I know. So they try to create an argument between everyone I know individually. But I known this fucking shit for years. Like they do this for years, and then the chatter, they turn on to so crazy levels that basically they torture you to suicide or death or something with voice to scar. And then if they manage to to take you there financially, these are all modules in their bullshit dumber than fuck gang stalking manual, which I have, by the way. So these are financial sabotage. They have to break you down financially. They have to break you down physically. They have to break you down mentally and emotionally, and then they have to break down all of your support system, your friends, everyone you could count on when you will be in trouble, and you could turn to those people. They create an argument, like they gonna voice to sky you and just trigger you to turn against that person, or they gonna target that person and trigger them against you. So when the fucker gets to the point that it manages to push a target out of work on the street, you will have nobody to turn to. This shit I experienced before, but now that would never work, because even if that would happen, that would lose everything, which I will not, and I am not. I would just take a gun or a knife, find a gang stalker, and fucking kill him, shoot him in the fucking head. What do I have to lose? Nothing. No, I wouldn't do it. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good person. That's why I'm fighting legally. That's why, every time, I approach the police, they always try to find a reason why they wouldn't investigate. As you know, if you're a targeted individual, you know that. Uh, and in the UK, the IPT court case was not enough merit. But it doesn't matter, because, and funny thing, I already said this, but they didn't say I'm not targeted. So in the answer that the judge or whoever wrote the answer said, they didn't say with a word that they don't believe me or that I'm mentally ill. They just said that it's unlikely that I'm being targeted to the extent that I'm describing in my affidavit, which is good, because at least I have a paper that, yeah, I said this, it's out there, And that's what it is. uh, and then my other court case waiting for the judge to pick it up, or at least you know uh, send me an answer, uh, or write me an answer, because once it is at court, it can be removed. It's there. You can do whatever the fuck crazy criminal. It's there anyway. uh, I mean, they're gonna probably throw it. Like I know how this. Like everyone knows that this is how this works, but that's not the point. That's why you keep going, and more people from many countries, they keep going, they keep pushing, because the more you fight back, the more evidence you have, and when it actually comes out in the mainstream media, which is not, it's soon, this whole shit, in some way, in one way or another, that every single person who didn't act, police officer, agents, were all gonna be fucking removed, because that's the law. Someone presented crimes against humanity, war crimes, domestic terrorism, uh, shooting people with weapons of mass destruction, with microwave weapons. Those are military weapons. And you don't do anything, then you're a war criminal. Then you have to be removed by law. And crimes against humanity doesn't have a limitation period, so it's not like, well, it was 5 years ago, well, whatever. Nope. Mm-mm. So yeah, that's for now, kind of. uh, and the most sinister part of this whole targeting one is the mind control that I'm experiencing. But now it doesn't stick, like I don't care about it. But obviously, when the computer, the chatterbot, or when the criminal keeps the bullshit, the chatter on, just keeps going on and on and on, it is just so boring for me, actually. But that's the most sinister part, how they try to create this image in your head that they are in charge of your life, or that you owe them anything, or that you have to listen to this shit for any fucking reason. This is the shit that they try to create in your head, like a control file, to hook your brain, your mind. And the other one is to turn people against you, people who can help you, people who are who can, they break you down, your support system. And that's just psychological warfare. It's been around since the First World War, or the Second. I don't know. When the Nazis, made up psychiatry and schizophrenia, so they could immediately discredit the enemy if they tried anything. That was like Operation Paper Clip. Sorry, I'm just fucking tired. Uh, Otherwise, I can speak normally. Yeah, I think that's all for now.